Hi, it's John Peepo, and welcome to 5 Minute Discipleship. Today's lesson is on prayer. So you can watch the video, just a few minutes. You can watch it individually yourself, maybe with a friend or two, or maybe with your family, and if your kids are old enough, involve them in it. And listen to what I have to say about a couple verses in the Bible today on the theme of prayer. And then respond to the discussion questions that I give you at the end and have some discipleship moments as you grow closer to following Jesus. The verses I'm looking at today are Luke chapter 5, verses 15 and 16, which say this: "The news about Jesus spread all the more, so that crowds of people came to hear him and to be healed of their sicknesses. But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed." Look, Jesus needed to go to lonely places and pray. If he needed it, we need to do it too. We need to have this rhythm in our life that includes getting away and getting alone with God. Otherwise, we will burn out, and we won't hear so much from God if we don't spend this time with him. The need to take time alone with God is so important. And it's something that, thankfully, I got pointed towards many decades ago when I began to go alone to quiet places. You put the busyness aside. It's time to get away from the people so that you can be better with the people and your busyness will be more relevant. There's a famous saying in the history of Christian spirituality, and it says this: "Let your doing or your activity come from your being or from your time alone with God." So why did Jesus need to pray? Well, a main reason was to find out what the Father wanted him to do. And that's why I pray and get alone to pray, to find out, Lord, what do you want me to do? Again, the idea, let your activity come out of your intimate relationship with the Father as he directs your paths. And finally, Jesus went to a lonely place, and there he prayed. Well, one of those lonely places was the Judean wilderness or desert that was outside of Jerusalem. A lonely place I call a place of least distraction. One of the lonely places I go to is our state park in southeast Michigan, which is right on Lake Erie. When it's warm out, I might pull out a chair, sit down, or sit on one of the park benches there, spend time with God. In the winter, I even go out then, sit in my car. There's hardly anyone else out there, but I just love being out in the creation. It really helps focus me on God, just to get away, and it's only a few miles away. So here's some questions to think about. How will you begin to set aside alone time with God? What time during the days can you meet with God and spend time with him? Why will this be good for you? Second, where are some places of least distraction, places you can go to get alone with God? And finally, if Jesus often went alone to meet with the Father and pray, why is it important for you to do so too? I bless you with a deep, focused, praying life with the Father as you are one of his followers. Amen.